channel. My name's Emmy, as most of you already know. And I was going to post a video the other day, but honestly, I just watched the video footage back and it is so bad. Like, the energy is so low and I cannot post a video like that. That was so down and so depressing, honestly. But to start this video real quick, we are going to be starting off with some information that I'm going to be telling you, and then we're going to be hopping straight into like how I got through the drama in high school and things like that. So we're going to hop straight into getting the information first. So first of all, if you hear anything in the background, it's one or two of my rabbits. I'm not sure. One's over here getting into things and one's back there digging in the litter pan. So if you hear anything like that in the background, it's just them. So first of all, we have some big things coming up in this next year. I have some pretty big plans. Austin is possibly moving here, and that is kind of just depends on the weather and our money and all that kind of situation. But I'm super excited about that. Our plans kind of are for me to fly out there and drive back with him, just kind of depending on our money and how that works out. We'll probably stop at my aunt's house to sleep at one of the nights, of course, with like the rest stops and things like that, because driving straight 3 days is not good for anybody. But we are hoping to get that squared away, figure out when, where, why, how. We have to kind of figure it out, because depending on when we get our taxes back, and then kind of depending on when we want to, because of the weather, like January, February, March, those are all kind of snowy months, and it's kind of hard to drive in that kind of weather, so it makes it take even longer if we decided to do it in any of that nasty weather. But that is coming up. I'm hopefully going to get a camera. I really want to get a camera and a GoPro this upcoming year, get some good video footage out for you all. And I really need comments about what you all want to see. It's kind of hard for me to make videos if I'm not sure what you guys want to see. So if you guys have any requests, comment them down below. I have organizing things I want to do. I have sit down videos I want to do. I want to do vlogs, especially like when we do the trip out here. I want to do a vlog. I want to kind of have you guys with us on that journey, because it's not just him and I, it's you all coming with us, because you know that we're together and we've been together for almost 4 years now. And so with that being said, I want to bring you all along with us on this journey, changing over from being long distance to actually being together. It's just so much to handle, and I'm super excited about it. Also, I'm wanting to do a Christmas vlog. We're actually not going to be able to do our Christmas on Christmas because my mother works. So we are planning to do it on Christmas Eve. My mom is off and so am I, so it works out well that day. So if you want to watch that, I'll probably post it on Christmas or the day after Christmas, something like that. If you want to see that, let me know. I will hopefully post that, because I have something big that I bought for my dad and things like that. So we're going to hop straight into how I got through the drama through high school. To start out how I got through the drama through high school, I kind of wanted to start with how my high school year started out. Okay, I graduated high school in last year. I said what year, but it was last year. I'm currently not enrolled in any school, just because there was so much that was happening. I do work, and that's where I'm at right now. I do want to go back to school. I'm not sure what for yet. I haven't decided. I haven't figured anything of that out yet, but I will figure it out. Don't worry, I will. But so I'm going to start off with my freshman year. My freshman year was pretty great. I went into high school with a few friends. One of the girls I'm still kind of friends with now, so it's pretty nice going into high school with some of the people that you were friends with and still kind of are friends with. I went into high school with 2 or 3 friends, not a big friend group. I wasn't a popular person back in high school, but it was nice to have a friend group. Freshman year, I kind of drifted away from some of those friends and made some new friends, especially being in the marching band. Marching band made me realize there's so much more people than my little friend group and all of that. Sophomore year, I lost a few of those friends that I made, and I gained some more new friends that I had. A bunch of the seniors from that freshman year class had graduated from that senior class for me. So I lost the friends that I graduated because, hello, they're gone. So sophomore year, I made a couple new friends. I was hanging out with them and all that stuff. Of course, I wasn't driving at the time, so it was very hard to hang out with them. Mom's schedule, my schedule, band schedule, all of that stuff kind of interfered with it. I made a few new friends. And yeah, so on to junior year. Junior year was pretty stressful for me. Junior year was when we take the ACT and all of that fun stuff. Junior year is honestly, I want to say, where all the drama had actually started in my junior year of high school. Those were the two most dramatic years of my life. Like, honestly, ever since I graduated high school, it has been a blessing to me. Like, I don't have drama. I stay away from the drama. I don't talk to many people. And I know that's not a blessing to say you don't talk to people, but I don't have that drama. So that's kind of where I'm at. But how did I personally get through the drama in high school? Well, first of all, I tried to avoid all the people that caused that problem, who were toxic, who made me not comfortable being around them at all times. Like, if I felt like I didn't get a great vibe from you, or you were talking about me, or anything like that, honestly, I say to avoid those people. Drama people are the worst. Let me just tell you. If you have people that you know who are talking about you or anything like that, oh, I can see my reflection. Hold on. Anyways, if you know people are talking about you, let me just tell you, it is not good to even try to be friends with them. Okay, be nice to them. That's fine. Okay, so be nice to them, and I totally understand being nice to them, because that's how I am. Like, I try to be friendly with everybody, although I'm not friends with everybody. But being nice to everybody makes, honestly, like a good, I don't want to say commitment, but like vibe for everyone. But anyways, try to be friendly to everybody, even because you don't know what they're personally going through. So even if there is drama going on in your life, and they don't always know what's happening in your life versus what's happening in theirs. I had a friend who was going through some very hard stuff at the time of my junior year, and I try to be friends with her. I try to be good to her. I try to be, upkeep, make sure she's okay, make sure her life's going good. It's hard to know whose life is going where, just because everybody's life is different. Everybody's home lifestyle is different. And honestly, you don't know what happens at home because you're not always there with that person. So honestly, don't treat anybody differently just because you don't know their home lifestyle. Just because you think they're not good enough for you. Because everybody lives through different things, and it's hard to let other people into your life if you know somebody like that person has been rude to you or anything like that, just because everybody's home lifestyle is different. Honestly, I got through high school by dropping the people who caused that drama. So personally, if I had any person who caused that drama, I try to drop them. I try to stay away from them. And try not to be near them. I try to stay away from that, just because that's a negative vibe that nobody needs. Just because they're toxic to you doesn't mean that they're toxic to other people as well. So just because you can't be friends with them doesn't mean that anybody else can't. So honestly, whether you're their friend or not, it doesn't really matter, because they're always going to find somebody else to be their friend, especially because if they're toxic to you, that's not good. So let them run off and find somebody else to be friends with, because not all the time is it important to have those friends, because some of them are honestly just seasonal. And being seasonal, I mean like they're there for a reason, for a certain amount of time, but then they leave. You'll have to let them go, because at one point in your life they become toxic, and it's just not worth that price in your life to be there. So you have to let them go. Toxic people and seasonal people are kind of like the same thing, except for toxic people are from the beginning, I think, and seasonal people are kind of closer to the end of your friendship and things like that. Senior year, the drama was still pretty much there for me. I did the same thing I did junior year. I tried to stay away from those people. I tried not to be near those people at all costs. But of course, if you're in the band and if you're in school, you have to be near near those people, whether you're in the same grade or not, because some of the classes you have with them no matter what your grade is. So, like with marching band, we had freshman through senior all in one band. So 140 of us all in one band. There's no avoiding that. So honestly, your best bet is just try not to make contact with them. Try not to cause any issues. Your best bet is to honestly stay away from those people. Another thing is after school, I go home, I focus on myself, like my schoolwork, anything that I felt myself I needed to focus on. Like marching band was a big part of my life in high school, so I went home and I practiced my instrument. I practiced for so many hours, and then I would do homework, and I practiced for so much more, and then I'd go to bed. I kind of set a routine like that just because if you practice and then do this and then practice again, it's good for you because you're focusing on yourself and your goals and accomplishments rather than anybody else. So, my tips for avoiding drama in high school is to avoid all those toxic people in high school. If you hear them talking drama or if you hear them talking about you, don't try to go over there and cause beef with them. Honestly, just ignore it and walk away because it's not worth your time. It's not worth the hassle. And it's honestly not worth trying to deal with. The second thing is focus on you, especially in high school, like your junior and senior year. Those two are one of the most important things in your life is to focus on you and focus. Like, join clubs, do things like that, because if you join clubs, you're going to be focusing on you, focusing on the fun that you're having. Do band, do soccer, do basketball, do whatever you enjoy, because it's focusing on you, focusing on your high school experience, and that's honestly what matters. And then my last and final tip is be friends with people who you know you're going to be friends with, whether they're seasonal or not, honestly. Some people are there for a certain reason, and they've been put in your life for a reason, but don't get too attached to some of them because they are going to go away, or like after high school, you won't talk to most of them, and honestly, your best bet is to just kind of let it go because some things you don't have a choice over. Some friends, they're just going to go whether you want to or not. But ending on that note, enjoy your high school years. Don't make it all bad. Just go do clubs, do any go to football games, go to basketball games, be in band, be in jazz band, be in chorus, whatever you want to do personally, just because it's your high school experience. It's nobody else's but yours, and you're the one experiencing everything that you're going through. So, on that note, this video, if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below what you all would like to see. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications so you never miss a new video. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.